What we have here today is the Panasonic high definition video solution, a KX VC600. And this codec supports 4-party conferencing, high definition. We have a camera up here which is full high definition 12 times pan tilt zoom camera. And of course the third component to the solution is a microphone. We have a boundary microphone which again supports full high definition audio and 360-degree stereo pickup. This is a wireless app that one of our developers has made to make the control of the solution nice and easy. So what we're going to do now is put a call into Japan. So you can see we've got a quick dial set up, number 1, so we can press that and hit dial. Okay. And what we have now is a picture of Japan, and I'm going to use the remote control just to demonstrate that we can use a standard remote control and we can actually control that camera. So I will zoom out and we can select local site control or our remote site, and then we can start zooming in and playing around. So if we just zoom out of there, okay, and just reposition the camera. So we can see the good folk of Japan. It's around about 9 o'clock in the morning and they're all starting to come into work. And what we've got in the background is a building which is around about half a kilometre away with a highway down the back and some power lines. So if we zoom into that building, okay, so that's a half a kilometre away, and we can actually see the detail in the power lines running past that building. Now if we have a look at the detail of this particular call, getting a little bit technical now, but we can have a look at the status. So what we can see on the status screen here is the fact that we've got a high definition codec, we've got our microphone connected, we're connected to the LAN, so going over the internet. We've got a main camera, which is what we discussed earlier on, our pan tilt zoom camera, but we also have the ability to link in a sub camera for secondary shots, and we can obviously present presentations through the connection of a PC. We can see those devices in white that are connected, but we don't today have a sub camera or a PC. The system will actually monitor the available bandwidth 30 times a second and change both the frame rate and the resolution to maintain a nice stable picture. So what I want to do now is put a call into Panasonic New Zealand, which again is over an ADSL modem, so we can compare what's expected on a good call and that which is expected over a Skype type connection. And what we've got now is Panasonic and the lovely Nikki. Nikki has got a secondary camera connected to the system. So what we want to do now is select our sub camera button on the remote control, as simple as that. And what we've got is a standard garden variety consumer camera connected via an HDMI cable. And look at that, we've got a US $5 bill with the Lincoln Memorial building on top. And if you just want to remove that bill, Nikki, then we'll see. It just does take a little bit of time to resolve, obviously over a weaker connection. And Nikki, if you can put your pen in there by some of the, there we go. So we've got an idea of the scale there. Again, this is over an ADSL type connection. So Nikki, if you could just please select your PC input now. And what we can see here is obviously the desktop, and we can see the other parties involved in the conference as well. So what we've got here is just a basic PowerPoint presentation that we did. And again, it takes a little time to resolve, but after the image resolves, it works quite well, and we've even got a little bit of tui and bird music playing there. And that's just coming out of the back of a laptop sitting next to the boundary microphone. So very, very high quality images, even over an ADSL connection.
Panasonic.